Good morning or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is not an April Fool's joke. It is in fact too late for an April Fool's joke from me, because if you crack an April Fool's joke after midday, you yourself are the fool. So there you go. That's my excuse for not having something ready for you for April the 1st. I'm going to assume you can hear me and you could hear the music. Again, I will apologise for my voice. It is probably a little rough. I have got either a minor cold or my allergies are kicking in. Allergies, hay fever, as you would call it. Or both, and I suspect both. My voice will probably settle as I talk. It usually does. So it's just a little hoarse first thing in the morning. Is anyone getting sick of Bloodborne ads everywhere? I'm not seeing them. I'm not getting them. Sorry. And I did notice that somebody said, Skyrim is 2 years old. No, it's not. It came out in 2011, which of course makes it 3.5 years old. So, would I be interested in Pillars of Eternity? I might, but we have a lot of, games on the list. Do I have allergy issues? I mean hay fever. The allergy to pollen. In Norway they call it allergy. They've got allergy, which is basically hay fever. And it's really odd. It came at a very odd time of the year this year, so I wasn't prepared for it. So yeah, basically we've had tons of snow here, so I was not expecting hay fever. Well, not tons of snow. We had one day of snow, and it snowed like about 1/2 meter. And then the very next day I started feeling like this, so God knows what happened. So anyway, we're going to be snow, snow. White stuff falls from the sky when it's reasonably cold. Falls on the ground. You throw it at each other, make snowmen. No? None of this ringing a bell? We have rather a lot of it in Norway. Boiling water and a towel over your head helps. No, I was actually discussing this last night. The thing that works for me is to pour water through my nose. Steam is for the weak. I just go straight for the water, pour an entire bloody waterfall through my nose. And if you're wondering how that works, you actually buy something called a nose horn, which is like a watering can for your nose, and you pour water into one side of your nose while leaning over the sink, and it floods out the other side. It works a lot faster than steam, and actually better. So, and yes, when I say water, I do mean salt water. So there you go. No, you don't pour boiling water. It's a body temperature water with a little bit of salt in it. You pour it through your nose. It will clear it right up. It actually completely cures all the symptoms of hay fever for me. Temporarily, obviously, but it lasts about 12 hours, which is not bad. But of course, as I said, possibly I have a little cold as well. And by the time I realised what was happening, because at first I thought it was just a cold, I'd already gotten a little sore in the throat. So, what does the water do then? Cleans your passages out. Hay fever is where pollen gets attached to... Actually, I don't even know exactly what it is, but it's pollen and it's in your nose. And flooding it with water clears it. So there you go. Hold up, you got snow in spring. Oh God, yeah. Here's what happens in Norway almost every single year. Spring kind of starts hinting that it's coming, And it starts getting warmer and warmer to the point where you don't need to fasten your jacket, you don't need a hat, you don't need gloves. You're walking around in light clothing, and absolutely everybody's saying, you know, we're going to have one of those weeks, and we always do. And we have a week where winter just that one last little sprint, and it was only one day here, but it comes back, and either it's -15 for about 3 days, or it snows, and this year it snowed. The latest it ever happened for me was April. One year in April, we had a lot of snow for about a week. And it had been warm. The week before, it had been warm, and then we had a week of snow, and then it switched back. And because we'd had so much snow, there was snow pushed off to the side by the snowplow that was about 1.5 meters tall in some places. And at the end of April, it was still there, and I'm walking down the street in a t-shirt. So I'm walking down the street in a t-shirt, perfectly warm and comfortable, and there is a sort of bank of snow by the side of me because it's not had time to melt. So yeah, it's a bit weird. There you go. You remember me teasing you claiming -2 was super cold for you? Well, it is. -2 isn't cold. -2 is a mild day here during the winter time. So, right. Well, we'll continue on with the PerMa test. Oh, excuse me a second. I need to get some paper. Okay, I do not have any paper, so we're going to have to do this old school and use a text file. Which is kind of annoying, but there you go. Alright, new text document. And I can't quite remember where the hell I was up to. I really can't. So, we'll probably just jump right in. How is digital text file more old school than pen and paper? Because pen and paper is making a resurgence. It's like it's all retro, so everyone's doing it because it's cool. See, like absolutely everybody uses the phones to note down everything now, but really, really cool people actually have a notepad and a pencil because it's cool. And I've lost my paper, and so I will have to just, go back and just use old technology. But it's okay. I still got Notepad installed. There you are. That's the dumbest fad I've heard in a while. Well, that would be because I just made it up. You're not naturally suspicious, are you, Mr. Tiny Zoo? Especially considering it is the 1st of April. I mean, I said I wasn't going to April the 1st, but I will occasionally crack the odd joke. Say something that is not entirely completely true for humorous effect. If you're not picking that up on April the 1st, you might have some problems. Okay. 532 people, my god. Right, let's see where the hell we were. That looks like I was hitting people with something. As does that. Oh, there you go. The microphone I'm using is the same microphone as always, the Rode Podcaster. So, and occasionally I'm going to Mute it while I cough, like now. Because, you know, the last thing you want to hear is me coughing. Okay, so where... That's destruction. We were in the process of testing illusion, were we not? And we discovered a number of things about... We'd got this far. Hallucinating echoes. More phantoms. Invisible, we tested that. That was very cool. Vessel, we tried that. We can actually charm people and then use them to teleport. Questioning the truth of reality. Blah, 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 blah. Right, that was just extra damage. And Recursive Insanity. Your magical influence has taken on its own persona, growing like cancer in your victim's mind. This splinter manifests auxiliary illusions when prodded, casting a phantom spell at a target, influenced by fear, fury, and calm. Spawns an additional phantom. We've not tested that one. No, we've not. Okay. Do I have my phantoms? And do I have fear? I have fear. Oh, is that the right fear? Oh, God. I don't think I've... I don't think that one has. Oh, this is the one with all the things. Somebody said to me, oh my god, you wasted so much time not buying spells from Winterhold. How is using a console wasting time compared to running all the way to bloody Winterhold? Or even if I consoled my way to Winterhold, I still have to go and buy them. I mean, how is that any faster than just adding them? Right. Okay, so... Which perks did we give you, Mr. Illusionist? Okay. You absorb stamina from terrified enemies. Heroism is yours to command as your allies transcend their own physical barriers. Your magical influence to guide them. Buff spells increase target's health and stamina by 100. Okay, well, we'll do that in a minute. We'll do that in a minute. It was this one, right? Yes. And while we're at it, let's just... It's a good way to remember how the hell much we... So Recursive Insanity was when they're under the influence of fear, fury, or calm, we get an additional phantom. So let's... Now, which fear was it? Only works once per target. That was the default one, which we shouldn't actually have. And Phantom Bear. Okay. Chat is breaking your immersion. Okay. Well, I can make it truly break it for you. So... Help. Bandit. Player dot place at me. FF000F9D. Okay. Which... Microphone muted? Microphone's not muted. Okay, anyway, left for Phantom Bear, right for Fear. So, there you go. 2 bears at once. Wait a minute, don't I Don't I get that anyway? Don't I get 2 bears anyway? No. Okay, you may summon up to more than one phantom, and I can dual cast if I really want to. Okay, so that's gonna keep... How many can I summon? Okay. Okay, that works. Fair enough. Did I save that? Please tell me I saved it. I hope I did. Alright, so that's those sides done. Let's go down this other side. What was this? Transcendental Mantle. Heroism is yours to command. So let's find an ally who doesn't mind being smacked around a little with calm.
Yes?
Right. No, courage. Courage. So. Get a V. It wasn't health, was it actually? What was it? Health and stamina by 100. It was, in fact. So, he's got a health of 50. I'm just make sure I actually have courage selected on both hands in case. And courage adds 200 points of armor and won't flee. So I'll tell you what, let's also, while we're doing this, damage resist. So he's got no damage resistance and he's got 50 health. He's still got 50 health, but he's now got 300. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but that's not 200. Or do... Oh, wait. Does any of my... 20% less... 30% longer. I'm going to put that down as an odd one. Courage boosts armor 300 instead of 200. I mean, it's not the end of the world at all. Just no, he didn't have. He did not have. Oh, did I read it wrong? Was it his health? No, I thought it was his damage resistance. His damage resistance started out as 0 and now became 300. It's supposed to be increased by. It's supposed to be increased by 200. No, making fun of Gopher for minuscule mistakes. What minuscule mistakes? What mistake have I made? Am I misunderstanding this incorrectly? Courage. Target won't flee. Gets 200 points more armor. 200 points more armor. His original armor was 0. He now has 300. That's 300 more points. 641 people watching your streams today. Higher than your payday 2 streams. I would have expected it to be. Not totally sure what on earth that means. If you have armor, you get base armor, don't you? Yeah, but he had an armor of 0. He's got an armor rating of 0 current. Well, started out. He's now got... Anyway, look. You're all being extremely weird. So he's actually now got 300 armor, which he shouldn't have. And he's going to have that for 90 seconds. Half the perks barely do anything. They do loads of stuff. Oh, is he running away? Why are you running away? I kind of wanted to use you as a... It says won't flee. I'm assuming you're not running away from me. Is he going to go in there? I kind of wanted to use him just so I've got, you know, reliable base here. Okay. Come on. God, hasn't it been 90 seconds already? I don't think so. No. You know what? I should have used you guys. You're probably identical, aren't you? You're probably clones. Actually, you look skinnier than him, so maybe not clones. Alright, don't take this the wrong way. But how much does your friend have? See, your friend's got lots of armour. You still got 300. So my courage spell made his armour almost as good as hers. And she's actually wearing some. Okay, right, brilliant. Right, so here we go. He's now got 50 health and 0 armour. Let's take the perk. This time he should have a 150 health. Buff spells inc. There you go.
You see those warriors?
Health 150. Have I got something? Have I got something that's affecting the power of my buffs?
Curved swords.
Yes, curved swords. That's a little odd, isn't it? Transcendental Mantle. Transcendental Mantle adds 150 health instead of 100. It's just too suspicious that there's an extra 50%. I've got a 50%. I've got a 50% boost from something, but what the hell have I got a 50% boost from? Magic regenerates 50%. I've got a 50% boost. Is it my skills? Is it my skills? It's probably my skills, isn't it? It's probably my skills. So, I'll just mark that down. Probably an error in description. Right. Although, and the description is only actually added by the other mod. There's a mod that adds all the descriptions from the documentation. So, possibly it's that. But that's still, I mean, to me that classifies as a bug, you see. That still classifies as a bug. Because that should actually reflect whatever value you've got. That should actually say gets 300 points, so it should be reflected. And more importantly, the perk should say it. Now you could argue that the this is not supposed to have this in the description, which is actually correct. This last line is added by another mod. However, the line it adds is straight from the PerMa documentation, which means the documentation is a little bit off. So, yeah. Skill level will not lower cost but boost magnitude duration instead. Alright, then it may, here's the thing, it may not be possible to reflect such values in the descriptions. It may not be possible, although it does seem to be possible. It does seem to be possible when there's red text, ignoring that. It does seem to be possible when there's fire spells and damage spells. So when they get boosts, the numbers reflect. So that's a little inconsistent, and I don't like inconsistent. So I will mention it. I'll mention it, but it might not be something that's possible with buffs, for all I know. Right. Soothing voice. Not even the fiercest foes can bring violence against you if you wish otherwise, as your pacifying incantations hold them in thrall. Calm costs 30%, lasts 30% longer, and can be dual cast to affect undead machines. And Daedra, 30% longer. Let's have a look. Calm. 22 seconds. And if I take soothing voice, 29 seconds. Yep, pretty much does as said. And I can now dual wield it. Why am I... Okay, I can now dual wield. There you go. I can now dual wield it. And it will affect... Could I have dual wielded that before? Does it just add an extra effect to the dual wield? That's what I would have thought, to be honest. Sounds like a vanilla perk. Some of them probably are. Some of them probably are. No, I cannot dual wield it. Okay, so, right, it does exactly what it says on the packet. So let's just retake that. Raging Heart. Red hot anger is nothing compared to the rages your spells create, and your experiences allow you to stir the passions of nearly any foe. Fury lasts 30% longer. Where is Fury? 22 seconds, so it should... And I can't do a wield. Okay. Can I now dual wield? There we go. I can dual wield and 29. Everything seems to be working just fine there. Let's keep going this way. Maniacal Surge. Blinded by magical wrath, your victims push their bodies to the breaking point to bring violence to any poor souls that catch their ire. Enemies under the effect of fury deal 25% more weapon damage and move 25% faster. How the hell can I tell what a damage does on an enemy? I could check maybe their speed multiplier, couldn't I? Okay. So we could look at his speed multiplier. 8.7. Maniacal Surge. 8.7. Did I get Fury? Yes, I did.
Yes? You picked it.
There we go. And once again, the percentage does not seem to completely reflect. Because that's not... Give me a second. %. That was a little more than 25, wasn't it? Okay. I'm going to put errors in buff, fury, in, oh no, errors in description for some perks. And that was with Maniacal Surge, wasn't it? I mean, these are not the end of the world bugs. They're just slightly annoying if you're the sort of person who checks documentation and checks numbers. Slaves to your will don't just... I mean, here's the thing. All he needs to do is actually change the documentation to say... deal 25% more weapon damage at illusion skill, whatever that's true for, you know, scales You know, it would actually be better if he could just sort of say between 10% and 40% or whatever it is, whatever the thing is from this skill to that skill. If he can possibly do it. Excuse me a sec. So yeah, he went from 87 to 124, which is not a 95% boost at all. 25% of 87 is what? 22? It's about 22, isn't it? So that would be in the region of 109, and we've got an extra 20. So it's more like it's been boosted by, well, it's been boosted by 37, which is maybe 40% or something. I don't know, roughly. That is not a 70% boost either. So, yeah. So, yeah, I think it's just an error in the description. And it's not the end of the world. Very, very minor. What have we got here? Subjugation. Slaves to your will don't just lose a desire to fight. Their lowered defenses make it easier for you to pull the very life from their subjugated shells. You absorb health from calmed enemies. I'm liking that. Okay. So, what wrong? Calm. And I say, well, let's just save this here. And let's immortal. Let's go immortal mode so that I do not actually die.
Yeah.
And that's calm in one hand, and no, let's go for ice spike in the other.
Yeah.
Take some damage.
Now
There you go.
this is a surprise.
Okay. Are you not going to hit me? Thank you. Okay, so. Oh, I think. Oh, that was bad. That was me getting a kill cam. Yes, my health is low. If you'd let me stop making me third bloody person. Oh, I don't have my arm now. Why don't I have my arm? Thank you. Calm down. And now I should start absorbing health from him. There you go. Now, it only lasts for a little while, which is, to be honest with you, he has nerfed the crap out of illusion. He has nerfed the crap out of illusion in making it so you can only cast this once. Because illusion used to be insanely powerful. Illusion used to be insanely powerful, but he's nerfed the hell out of it. Which is probably right, because as I've said before, it's the most overpowered school in the bloody game, in my opinion. Some people disagree with that. Some people say, it's not, it's totally weak. I have no idea what you were doing wrong. Seriously, I have no idea what you were doing wrong. People say, oh, well, in the end game, it's useless. No, in the end game, it is literally game-breaking. I mixed my illusionist with conjuration. I had a mixture of illusion and conjuration. And whilst I did use the conjuration to mop up people, it was illusion that did the heavy lifting of all my killing. And my god, I did a lot of killing. Well, I didn't do a lot of killing. Everyone killed themselves whenever I came near to them. Illusion, it was massively powerful. There were only a few things that I could not affect with my illusions, and only a few things. Dragons, for example. I mean, it did make dragons fun. Dragons were hard to kill. And there were the odd boss that was just too powerful. But not, they were very, very rare. And I was just killing entire dungeons in single spell casts. And then you just go invisible. And walk up behind them and get the whole insta-kill thing. So... Your daughter ran into the room and said, "And we're back." Okay, that's cute. Yes, AOE Fury and then Invisible. AOE Fury, Invisible. It's insane. Sounds like a fun build. It was. I mean, it was my first vampire build as well, because obviously as a vampire you get stronger illusion spells. But my god. And so people actually say to me, well, Richard's too powerful. You need a new character because Richard's too powerful. Use one of your other characters. The problem is all of my other characters are over level 40. And let's face it, that was when Richard suddenly turned a corner. And without mods like locational damage, he's too powerful. All of them are too powerful. Right. So what have we got left? Let's leave the focus ones. You gain 30% critical chance and 15% destruction spell strength against targets under the effect of... Okay, so this just debuffs anyone that you've hit with. This stacks well with destruction, but it seems a little... I mean, you kind of have to take this one. Quiet casting. The subtlety of illusion school has changed the way you look at magic, allowing you with some difficulty to shroud the casting of all sorts of spells. While sneaking, all spells are silent and cost 30% more magicka. Oh, I like that. So you get quiet casting, but at a cost. I like that. I like that. Yes, I do. So... Invisibility, 45 seconds. Oh, behind. 45. Was it? No. Let's read this. Invisibility. For 45 seconds, cost 57. Cost 75. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, and... It's one of those silent spells anyway. Isn't invisibility a completely silent spell anyway? Wasn't that one of the silent spells? Still. I like the trade-off there. I do like the trade-off. Let's see. One last before the master skills. Sorry, the focus skills. You're a true master of illusion, effortlessly imposing your will on others, deceiving as you please, but something more is out there, if you could only see it. Grants a random master level illusion spell, casting spells with a base magicka cost equal to or greater than 100, makes you ethereal for 5 seconds, okay. Alright. So I'm invisible now. Let's see. Did I get a spell? Did I get a spell? A random one? Creatures and people will attack anything nearby for 29 seconds. Only works once per turn. That's an apprentice spell. Cancelling cloak. That's all followers or summoned creatures within 15 feet and radius are invisible for 90. That's not master. Come on, where's my master spell? I got a free master spell, it said. I didn't get a free master spell. Or does it appear as a book? Have I been doing this wrong the whole time? No. I'm not getting a free master spell. Why am I not getting a free master spell? The master spell is invisible. I like it. Alright, well, whatever. That's a little... Did you get a book? I did not get a book, as far as I could see. I had what? There we go. Fear. So, that costs over... So this should make me go ethereal. And phantom spells make me go invisible. This should make me go ethereal. Okay. That's kind of cool. Does it keep happening? So people can't actually hit me for a few seconds. Go and hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Okay, don't hit me now. Not now. God damn it. I'm liking that. Oh, I'm liking that. But out of curiosity, why the hell didn't I get my master spell? That is pretty cool. That actually makes a battle mage illusionist a really, really interesting option. I didn't get my spell. A little bit annoyed by that. I'm supposed to get one for being expert. Concealing cloak gained. Okay. Greater charm. Okay, it was just bugged or something. Was I still in? Whatever. Who cares? There you go. If the target is lower level than you, it fights for you for 30 seconds and can be recruited as a follower. Is this one of those only works once? Only works on targets already influenced by an illusion spell. Okay. Oi! Come here. Right, let's see. This shouldn't work. Okay. Nope, you're immune to it. Now you're calm. Oh god. It takes a while, doesn't it? If you could wait, please, I'll be with you in a... There we go. He's now fighting for me, and...
May the gods watch over your back. Let's not waste any time.
Yes! I have a minion acquisition spell. Alright. Okay, so how long does it work? Okay, cool. He's not going to go away, is he? You should now be mine forever. Shouldn't you be mine forever now?
Let's get going.
It is! Did it?
Lead on then.
Need something?
Damn you!
Damn me! You are mine. Oh, they're all queuing up now.
Do your worst.
Oh god. How much would Steve have loved this? Okay, so.
Good to see you again.
I won't.
You have questions?
Meh.
Let's get
Can I only have one at a time? Can we? Okay. Let's put you back under... Oh, he's immune to calm now, aren't you? Oh, really? I gotta do it quickly. Okay. So, be calm, be mine. And chat. Chat.
Yes?
Dinataro, come here.
We've stopped. What is it?
Time for us to part ways.
Yes?
Yes. Well, brilliant.
Tidings.
Yeah. Need something?
Tidings.
He's immune to great chat. No. Come on, can I... Hello, Paxton TV. Welcome.
You'll pay for that.
Okay.
Steeds and all
No.
Ride strong.
Why can't I... Okay.
Yes?
It's a little disappointed. Can I now...
Need. Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, these are all immune to it now. God damn it. You! To me. No, he won't let me talk to her. Won't let me even bloody talk to her. What? In fact, it won't even let me actually have a conversation with it.
Citizen.
Okay, that's... See if we can make the Jarl a follower. Even, yeah, I can't make anyone a follower at the moment, which is kind of annoying. Where is everybody? Hello? Hello, Whiterun. Okay. Who are you? Danica. She'll talk to me. She will talk to me. So, calm down. Everything's fine.
No good can come of that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Piece of chimera-
Okay.
A fine
You're a
lady
priestess,
you
has a...
May you die with a sword in
Me!
your hands. Travel great Skyrim and Kinnerest travels with you.
Oh, God, no.
I work with
Come here.
sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
Target is too strong. Really? Okay, that's a little annoying. Does it have some sort of cooldown? Yeah, it could have some sort of cooldown, doesn't it? Right, let's just go for... Oh, the big problem now is I'm not going to get the same spell again, probably. Mind Prison. What was the spell called? Can anyone remember what the spell was called? Help. Greater Charm, wasn't it? Oh my god, why don't you run to Whiterun? Winterhold, it would take so much less time to just go and buy this spell. Oh, actually, that's a vanilla. Oh god, that's actually a vanilla spell. There you go. Well, he's altered the vanilla spell, so. What was the Mind Prison doing? While active, the target can't move. Only works on targets affected by an influence spell. So basically, it paralyzes them. It's a paralyzed spell. Okay. Ooh, wow. Only 24. That's that. We're going to test that one. We're actually going to test that one right now. Okay. I'm allowed to be snarky. People come onto my videos and insult the living crap out of me. Oh my god, you're so stupid. Why don't you just go and buy the spell? It takes so much less time than typing in get spell. Awesome. Like that spell. Okay, wrong logo. I tell you what, let's have a break while I get some... I want a drink. Yes, I do. I need something to ease my throat a little bit. Back in a second. Okay, so let's try that again and see if we can do it without the blue screen of death. Well, actually, it wasn't a blue screen of death, was it? Just a crash. Being a bit over dramatic. Now, the other thing I'm noticing about this Mind Prison spell is there doesn't seem to be any effect in my hand. Oh, I'd say that's yeah, okay. Mind Prison spell crashed my game and killed the goldfish. Small fire started in kitchen. Please fix. Okay. So let's not use that anymore. However, we do in fact have what was it? It was Greater Charm. We need to be calm and Greater Charmed. So let's pick someone it didn't work on last time. You.
course. Talk. Good.
No, I can't talk to him. I cannot talk to him.
Yes.
Is it limited to non-named? Perhaps perhaps it is non-named or non-essential or non-quest givers, non-traders, and so on. Help. Bandit. Player dot. Place at me. FF000 FC13. What? Okay. That would be... What? Help, bandit. Okay, let's go for FF00 April Fools. Yeah. 0F95. F95.
Fancy rolls.
Okay, that little better. Alright, so calm down. And okay, God, it takes ages to cast. Leave the bear alone.
The gods watch over your
Follow
back.
me.
Let's not waste any time.
No, won't talk to me. Won't talk to me. You will talk to me.
Stop.
Go away.
I'm heading home if you need me.
Where's home? A follower has left my service.
That it? That your best?
Okay, I can only have one at a time. And it does see... Which... Isn't the base game only one follower? Because I don't... No, I have AFT installed. Do I? Oh, no, I might not have it. I might not have AFT installed, which I almost certainly don't, since it would have appeared, wouldn't it? FCO... No. Excuse me a second. Another coughing fit. So, I can only take one follower at a time. And it would seem...
Need something?
It would seem named people are out of the question. Probably because it would break the game. So that seems to be quite reasonable.
For your help, lead then. You have my steel.
I was just checking I didn't have anything else installed that might affect it. So, yeah, I think it's just a simple matter of I'm only allowed to have one follower. How would it affect if you had multiple follower mods? Well, honestly, that's a little outside the scope of this test at the moment. I may test it another time. I'll have to install them. No, you know what? That I kind of want to know about. So, I do. I kind of want to know about that one. So, what was it? What's it called? It was AFT, wasn't it? AFT, Advanced Follower... Something... Oh, God, I can't remember. Amazing Follower Tweaks. Okay, so... Let's try that. Let's just try that. Well done. Okay. Ah, is this not going to affect that spell with AFT? Well, we have to see. We'll have to see. Now it defaults to 5, it said, I think. Or does it default to 3? I can't remember. Okay, help bandit, not bear, player dot place at me. FF000 F953.
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
What do you need?
Oh, crap. I still had the mine prison. God damn it. But if it works with those type of mods, then you could just sort of basically pull 15 of these guys along with you. That could be kind of cool. The Mind Prism spell worked only on people under the influence of illusion. Did it? Only works on targets affected by an influence spell. That is true, so I have to hit them. Oh, that's kind of crap. That's really crap. Why would that be useful? Because the influence spells don't last. I mean, you're basically... No. But all right, that might explain the crash. We can test that out in a second. But still, that would make it utterly crap, because those spells can only be cast once on... Oh, God, no. That's pretty... I mean, that's so much weaker than the Paralyze spell. Because first of all, you have to calm them. Well, how do you need to paralyze them at that point? Or fear them? Why do you need to paralyze them at that point? Oh, you want them to be scared but run away, not run away? Or, I don't know, that just seems really... The only advantage I could see to that is casting Rage on the toughest person, then Mind Prisming him, and then letting all the weaker things kill him, and then do the next one with the Fury spell and just keep doing one at a time. But it just seems to be too much macro managing of illusion for my liking on that then.
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
You must
Okay.
be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold. The fine. Need something? Yeah. What do you want? What? I.
Need something?
That's not working anymore.
They say.
Good to see you again.
It would seem that is not working. It would seem that it is not compatible with AFT. Okay. Let's just double check that that is in fact the case. Yeah, they're immune to calm once I've already cast it on them. They can only have it cast on them once per day. Yeah, this is possibly it's not the actual. Which I could try an awful lot of them, but I don't want to spend hours just testing one spell against a bunch of. Okay. Let's test that idea of Mind Prism, see if it crashes. Sorry, I got a cough again. Yeah, okay. It's a good job I'm not doing any immersive Let's Plays this. Oh, I did it. Oh, God. I was powering up the spells the way I did with Greater Charm. God damn it. You could use AFT, make follow a spell on them in place of the illusion spell. Oh, AFT already has something that lets you turn anyone into a follower. Oh, okay then. You have to rerun the patcher. Oh, that's the other thing, of course. We have to rerun the bloody patcher. Yeah, never thought of that. We have to rerun the bloody patcher. Okay, so let's calm him. And crash. Oh, it's pretty damned crashed. So we have to run the patcher. Yeah, I mean, the whole spell looks a little off, to be honest. Right, yeah. So I could install Amazing Follower Tweaks and then rerun the patcher and see if it actually fixes that problem, I suppose. Take a while. Maybe UFO. Is UFO going to be a better option? Give me a second. I need to sneeze now. Oh, dear. Okay. I've downloaded UFO whilst I was in the process of coughing. Manual. Okay, we need the sequence. Yes, and okay. No, priority. So, as somebody else said, I probably shouldn't need to rerun the patcher. That should only apply to items and maybe spells. Not 100% sure, but I may be wrong. I don't think it should do anything like prevent that from working, that particular spell from working, but we will find out. Let's try to see if UFO... I like both AFT and UFO. Don't be daft. UFO stinks. Oh my God. I've used both mods. Both mods were pretty good. Steve used the UFO mod. And we used AFT for Richard. Okay, so we've got UFO installed. And UFO actually has a... Doesn't it have a... No, it doesn't. Thought maybe it had an MCM. Okay. Okay, very strange comment from that Omega person. Okay. Help. Bandit. Player dot place at me FF 000F953.
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
Yeah, right next to you. Okay, so Calm and you know. What? What?
For your help.
Follow me, I need your lead.
Yes.
You've got no arms. Why do you have no arms? You're not coming with me. You've got no arms, but I'm going to let you come with me.
A fine day to
You know? Nothing so.
I.
Do I get a special power now, like setup? Okay. Who was this? Okay, well I've got what? Excuse me, one of you was supposed to be following me. One of you was mine.
Talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's
That was you.
Lend any aid
Yeah.
you can.
The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Jarl. Here.
Yeah,
I'll
you.
mark it down for you.
That's nice. You're so.
Yeah?
Okay, it would seem that both of those mods break that spell, or that spell does not work with those mods. At least on a cursory check. So, well, I'm not running AFT and UFO, am I? Did I forget to turn off AFT? I wouldn't put it past me, but nope. So no, I didn't. I was just running one at a time, and neither seemed to work well with that spell. Okay, interesting. Probably not a good spell for use with such mods. However, I'm not trying anymore. I'm not trying yet another extensible follower framework. I'm sure we could probably get one of them to work with this. Although you have to ask, in all of the 3 follower mods, don't they actually add the option to turn anybody into followers anyway? So you can sort of almost do that with the base game. Sorry, with that mod and without perma. So right. So just to make sure, let's have a look at the focus. We have got focus, the Mind Walker, the highest art of the cerebral illusionist. Your magic controls minds with only the slightest effort, and if you will it, your subjugated foe's mind can be commanded to extinguish itself in pure despair, killing the wretch from within. Fear, Fury, and Calm cost 25% less magicka, grants the spell Lose Hope. Lose Hope instantly kills a target influenced by Fear, Fury, or Calm if it is lower level than the caster. Okay, I can see how we'll do Calm and Lose Hope. Help Bandit Slayer. Oh. Now, this won't do anything to you. This may tickle. Oh, of course, yes, I've got it. So let's calm. Okay. That's pretty powerful, though, isn't it? That is pretty powerful. Excuse me again. It's God. The whole lower level clause is annoying. Not really, because if you could just do this on. I mean, when it comes down to it anyway, there are very few things that you could say calm anyway when you're lower level than them, I think, because you need higher level spells usually to get them. I might be wrong on that. But let's just say you could get a Calm cast on a Draugr Deathlord when you're level 10. And then instant... I mean, granted, when you're level 10, if you've got this focus spell, it's unlikely. But it's in general, it's unlikely to be an issue. And it's a very powerful spell because, of course...
I'm telling you, I've heard it. Howling.
Because, of course, I can just go... Your magicka is low. Or, I mean, to be more... If I wanted to be more effective, I could... Because Furon here, me attacks all of his friends. Mind you, that's the other thing. Why would I even want to do that? I suppose the only real thing I think this because if you've calmed them, you can usually just cut their throats. I mean, it's. Do I have a knife? I don't actually have a knife, unfortunately. But normally, if you calm them, you can actually.
Don't even think about it.
Okay. No, I need an axe. Or I need better sneak. But you can normally kill him reasonably easily anyway. But I'm thinking the best use for Lose Hope is going to be something like... You cast Fear on them. She's too powerful to fear. Okay, that could be bad, couldn't it? Oh, wrong Fear, that's why. Oh! And then die. But my guess is the best use for this is if you feared a few people and just can't be bothered chasing them down or waiting for them to come back. That is what I'm thinking. So, you know, I mean, definitely an interesting one. I'm not 100% sure I'd necessarily consider it something I want to spend my focus skill on, honestly. I might be wrong. Let's have a look. The highest art of the phantasmal illusionist. Your illusionist army explodes past the limits of lesser mages, allowing you to create a swarm of ghostly combatants with a mere incantation. You may summon up to 2 more phantoms, and you may cast the phantom army spell, conjuring the maximum number of phantoms at once. Upon death, these phantom images knock their killer away. Like it. Phantom army. Okay, it's a dual spell. Let's see what it does. Okay, I hate these spells. Right, okay. Okay, just let me keep... I can't get it on him. I've got to release it correctly. What? Those are phantom images, alright. It's not quite what I wanted to do. However, I've summoned 5 of them. That's interesting. Oh. You've reached the maximum number of phantoms. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me go close the door. The family just got back again. Phantom Army. Projects Phantom Warriors next to the caster until your maximum phantom count is reached. Okay, well, what are the... Oh, do they only attack anything? Oh, okay. Oh, let's have a look at this then. Misunderstanding this a little, I think. Upon death, these phantoms... Oh, right. I think, essentially, this is a case of... I don't actually target them at somebody. That's why it was so damn difficult to target. I just get these guys, and then I spike, yes. do something along the lines of shoot him, and then all my phantoms go off and kill him. Okay. Like a strange dress-wearing boy band off to punch him to death. Are they going to kill him? And what was the other thing it said? It said... Upon death, these phantom images knock their killer away. Please kill one of them. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did they run out? Is it 60... Really? 60 seconds. Here, have a bunch more. Oh, well, he's going to die now. Okay, well, that's really not quite... I want someone who can kill these things. So, let's go for Ice Spike. Wait a minute, isn't there a guy around there? Oh, there's a guy around there. Now, surely you can kill him. The question is, can you kill them in time before they disappear? Let's wait for them to disappear.
Need something?
And then you can beat them. Actually, you know what? I've got a horrible feeling that you're too weak. Let's do the guards. Oh, I've got to sneeze again. Someone said summon a Death Lord. Yep, no, you're right. Summon a Death Lord. That's the way to do it. Stop picking on the locals. Okay. Whew. Help. Death Lord. Alright, and... Oh, who are they attacking?
Anybody there?
Okay, seriously guys, just player dot place at me FF000E6E1. Have a Death Lord.
Hello? Who's there?
Is that a trick question? It's a Death Lord. Okay, why is it that none of these things are particularly aggressive? Okay, I'm going to have to wait for you guys to disappear. Then I'm going to have to annoy him. Yes, you can leave now. No, the Whiterun guards seem to be aggroed by something. Okay, they left without saying goodbye. Right. Phantom Army. Okay. Just, no, hit them. Alright, and kill them. I want to see this. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm invisible. Okay, he got knocked back. He got a knockback. And out of curiosity, we can now... If we... What the hell? If we single shot him with fear, nothing will happen, right? He's immune to it. Wait, what? What? But if I hit him with... What do you mean he's immune to it? I've got... Haven't I got... Have I picked the wrong... No, what? How is he immune to fear, and why did he stop hitting them? Really annoying. So, let's go and look at the guard. Ow! Okay. Oh, well, fine, fine. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering. Thank you for volunteering. That's kind of what I wanted. Oh, God, did you just really disturb my spellcaster? Go kill him! I know, if they... Where the hell are they? Where the... Oh, God, is this the TGM thing? Fine. Okay, you can't use that with TGM. Right, kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. And... Just in case. Mind you, I can't test the whole undead thing. Ooh! Was that your... Did he get staggered? I don't think he got staggered. Did he get staggered? No, he did not get staggered. Well, that was annoying. He got no stagger. Okay. Alright. So, I think what I've learnt from these focus abilities is kind of cool, I suppose. Kind of cool. Lose hope, kind of cool. I have to say, my overall feeling on illusion is it's a little weak now. I kind of like the phantasms, but I always liked illusion for invisibility and mind control. And the mind control aspect of this now seems to be... I'm just not a lover of it. The once per day on all the spells is a bit too much. Write that down. I understand why he wanted to limit illusion, because as I've said, I believe illusion was horribly overpowered. Horribly overpowered. But he's nerfed the things that made illusion fun, and in their place he's added phantasms. And I'm not all that in love with them, got to be honest. This is the first one of the trees where I've looked at it and thought, I kind of don't like it. I kind of... If I could use Destruction Tree without the illusion tree, I would. I think it's... I don't know. See, yeah, as someone else says, it's all about the phantoms now. But if you're going to be going that route, conjuration seems to be a more natural school for you. You know, conjuration, summon things directly. It seems to be... I don't know. I think illusion so far is my one... Is the first time I've looked at this and thought, oh, I'm not liking the changes. I do understand why he's nerfed illusion, because I totally agree it is massively overpowered, especially at the end game. but I feel it's nerfed so much now I almost wouldn't use it. Fear and sort of having to try and remember which of the people you've cast Fury on and which of them you've cast Fear on, and rotate the spells, because let's say you've got a group of 7 and you Fury on one and one comes running to you, so you Fear him, and then you've got to come, so right, I feared him, Furied him, okay, that spell's one up, oh, this time I'll Fury him and I'll Fear him and I'll calm that one, and it's just too much macro management, too much trying to remember, and if there's only one opponent, you just can't lock them down. Now, I get it, you want to do that to stop people basically finding one opponent and just locking him down with calm. But that was kind of the thing with Illusion, wasn't it? That was the thing with Illusion. The ability to literally crowd control, to lock down one or two opponents very, very easily. I think what needed to be nerfed in Illusion was the AoE spells. The AoE Fear and the AoE Fury. I think those spells could have been nerfed, for example, by making them require line of sight. Because that was the thing that made them massively overpowered. You could literally walk into a dungeon, cast Fury, and everything within sort of 100 meters would go off and attack each other. And because of the way dungeons are designed, that would normally hit 20 things. And they'd go off and they'd start killing everything nearby. You could then move 100 meters forward and do it again and again and again. If you made it line of sight, you wouldn't be able to do that. And I mean, you could still do it in an open area, but the disadvantage to AoE, illusion, master spells like that in a open area, of course, is you're very vulnerable while casting, because it's one of those dual cast must-have spells. The stream is over for mod testing, by the way. I'm just babbling now. I'm literally just babbling. I don't want to start a new tree at this point. So if you've had enough of the Skyrim mod testing and you don't want to stick around for me just babbling, then I totally understand. And thank you for joining me. And it will be your decision which tree I do next.